Here are your top business news. Indian government bans AliExpress among 43 Chinese applications over security concerns. The Indian government on Tuesday has blocked 43 Chinese mobile applications, including AliExpress, Snack Video, and 41 others, under Section 69A of the Information Technology Act. The order is issued based on comprehensive reports received from the Cybercrime Coordination Center, Ministry of Home Affairs, the government said in a statement. Dow rises to 30,000 and a fresh record. Quick refresher on the Dow. It's a collection of 30 blue chips US stocks. Established companies like Microsoft, JP Morgan, Disney, and McDonald's. It's often criticized for a funky weighing system and a small sample size. The S&P has more than 500 companies, but the 124-year-old index still holds a symbolic grip over Wall Street. And that's exactly how professional investors view the Dow at 30,000. Symbolic, nothing more. The number could get some individual investors excited, but from a technical POV, it's just another data point within the broader market rally. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoins remains on a heater. Bitcoin is the biggest but hardly the only cryptocurrency out there. Alternative coins like Ripple and Litecoin have been trending upwards in part because they are drafting on Bitcoin's months-long bull market. Broadly speaking, Bitcoin leads and the altcoins follow, Peter Wall, CEO of London-based Agro Blockchain, told CNBC. Ethereum in particular is having a banger of 2020 because of the hype around DeFi. Disney India launches its e-commerce store Shop Disney in India. After making a successful foray into streaming service, Disney India has launched its own e-commerce marketplace Shop Disney in India, which will offer products from all of its associated brands, including Marvel, Pixar, Star Wars, Disney from the authorized and domestic licenses. Currently, Shop Disney features more than 30,000 products across various categories, such as toys, apparels, clothing, back-to-school, fashion, gifts, accessories, and consumer electronics. AstraZeneca's vaccine has more implications for developing countries. Yesterday, a third major COVID-19 vaccine co-developed by AstraZeneca and Oxford University posted promising results from late-stage trials. The vaccine was 62% effective when delivered as 2 full doses a month apart, and 90% effective as a half dose followed by a full dose. AstraZeneca is still conducting additional analysis, but it's planning on seeking early or emergency approval from the global regulators. If it gets the nod, AstraZeneca could have a 2-dose shot ready by year-end and 3 billion doses next year. Snapchat rolls out its TikTok competitor, Spotlight. Snap's TikTok clone lives in its own tab within the app and will allow users to create vertical videos of up to 60 seconds that can be spiced up with music and visual effects, like Snap's filters. Snapchat is snapifying it though. Spotlight users' profiles will be private by default, and as of now, the company is barring re-uploads of videos originally posted on TikTok. It wants to ensure the content you see on Spotlight was created specifically for Spotlight. To make sure that Spotlight content gets created, Snap is adopting the pay people a ridiculous amount of money approach. Snap is dishing out $1 million per day to creators who pump out the best performance video on the platform. So that's it into this video. Like this video and subscribe to our channel.